Hello there, you guys. Welcome back to another edition of Talking Star Wars. I'm, as always, your host, Shannon. And earlier, as I promised, if you guys have watched it, I'm going to record the Star stream. I literally forgot to for a second. But yeah, so I found a few articles involving like a few people or whatever. Like, for example, Sebastian Stan and 9 other actors who can replace Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker if they were to like continue. I mean, like, come on. Ahsoka could have a season 2. It could have the movie. And then I got Han and 2 potential people for Leia. One being the obvious, and one kind of looks like a little mixture of Natalie Portman or Millie Bobby Brown, who looks like Leia. Like, she's cosplayed as Leia, I'm pretty sure. One has been Harrison Ford's stand-in, I believe, for like younger like CGI and stuff. I believe he was part of the Indiana Jones crew for Dial of Destiny. He was also young Harrison in Age of Adeline, like they did flashbacks or whatever. And then Sebastian Stan is the obvious choice for Luke. But apparently CBR did a list of probably 10 people, including Sebastian Stan. But here it goes, and I'll explain of why or why not they could do it. Like, if I don't know any of these people, I may be like, just like ignore them or whatever. But yeah. So obviously Sebastian Stan. Yeah, there's 10 people. Like, look at this, guys. I believe that this one's the Sebastian one, and then this one's Mark. Like, all you need is like to remove the facial hair. This is probably like a picture of him as Bucky. Like, look at guys. They have like the same eye color, I believe. Well, kind of. Then again, a little bit of CGI. Same like face kind of structure. Like, literally. If like this is a Photoshop picture, all you're missing is maybe some like facial hair removal. And then you got Mark Hamill, right? But he's too big of a name right now with like the Marvel stuff. So would he or would he not? Similar to Kit Harington, right here. He was in Game of Thrones. Would he want to or would he not want to? And then, like, you can probably say the same thing about Kingsman. It may be a possible Bond because he keeps on hinting, but he never confirmed Taron Egerton or whatever. That's him in Rocketman, though. This was in 2021, too, so, like, maybe there's a few other people. Similar to, like, what I got, like, the Lele Pons and then Millie Bobby Brown. Maybe there's somebody else besides Alden and Anthony and Gruber that looks like Han Solo, even, too. Alright. So, yeah. I don't think he would. He may not want to be tied into a big franchise, sort of like, kind of like what Kingsman was. And, yeah. Maybe it could be like, I haven't read the books, but doesn't Luke have a son named Ben or something like that in canon? So maybe Ben Skywalker, even though it obviously wouldn't be now because Ben Solo is Kylo Ren. See? Even Tom Holland's Spider-Man and stuff. Then again, a few of the Marvel people have hinted that they want to wield a Luke Skywalker. Like, for example, I think Brie Larson is teased she wants to. Ben Mendelsohn, he's one of the Skrulls in Captain Marvel. And he was also in Secret Invasion. He's Orson Krennic and Rogue One, for example. And then you got Samuel L. Jackson, the purple-wielding Mace Windu. And there's probably a few others, some like the MCU that have either been or wanted to be in Star Wars but haven't yet. Benicio del Toro, I believe, is another one. But he may be like too famous at the moment, Tom Holland. But then again, like I said with Taryn, if Luke has his son in a movie with Mara Jade or whatever her name was, maybe either Taryn or Tom could be at like a small role. I don't think this guy could look. I don't think that this guy looks like Luke Skywalker unless they CGI'd him or whatever. He looks more like a Tommy Lee Jones a little bit. Like a kind of younger, like pre-Fugitive and like a bunch of other hits from the 1990s and stuff. Then again, he kind of isn't like probably under the radar besides Riverdale, so he may not like be too busy. I could kind of see it a little bit. Never seen you. Yeah, maybe. Like this says up here that like he plays a more menacing figure than Luke Skywalker in the show You, but like he could like be a darker Luke if they ever did a darker side. I don't know. He's a pretty great actor himself, this guy. Sam Claflin, I believe. Calvin? I don't know. I don't think he would be great. I mean, he kind of looks like he could be one of them, but he's known for a bunch of like hit movies. So I mean, would he want to do a bigger franchise? I mean, he was part of the Divergent series. Right. I think he was. And then he did Baby Driver. I also believe he was the lead in that West Side Story reboot that they did like a year and a bit ago. I believe that Dave here was actually one of the contenders when there was rumors about like before Alden Ehrenreich got cast. And he was actually one of them to be Han Solo. I think that he would be a perfect Han Solo now that you think of it, but I don't know. Some of these people don't look like Mark Hamill. Would they have to though, like if they did a younger one, or could they do their own like vision? And then he is and then, like I said before, he's well known for like Game of Thrones and stuff. But would he want it to be tied into like a major franchise? Right, guys? Yeah. Next, I'll just randomly get the boys out of the way, and I'll do the Lily and Millie Bobby Brown after this. Then you got, why did I even put that one together? Anthony and Gruber, this guy right here. As a young Han Solo, like, look at them, you guys. There's other pictures, like, come on, tell me this is the same person. Or even, like, these kind of pictures, right? He did a Harrison Ford impersonation, and he kind of looked like this, like he had a little bit of like longer hair and it's kind of slicked back, probably even like this one. But yeah, I could definitely see him. Like I said, I believe he was in Dial of Destiny as a young Indiana Jones. like for de-aging thing. This picture right here, this is the one I was referencing here. This one right here, this is the one that I was referencing when I brought up the like 4 one. He could also make like a great Jack Ryan, because like you have John Krasinski, Chris Pine, Ben Affleck, and I believe that's Alec Baldwin. Or one of the Baldwin brothers, rather. But yeah. And then best for last. So me and my friend Trey, we watched Dancing with the Stars. And we both thought that this was Millie Bobby Brown, Leia Pons. She's a famous TikToker, I believe, Instagram model. She kind of looks like she could be like, I don't know, Leia? Or could she be Natalie Portman's Padme if they wanted to bring Padme into like the current timeline somehow? Like a ghost or whatever. Right? Like just like I don't know. Then again, she kind of also looks like Millie Bobby Brown a little bit, especially if you guys see her in Dancing with the Stars. Like her hair is kind of like this, like in a bun, Leia like bun and stuff. I don't know how old she is though. If anybody knows how old she is, like comment down like in the comments when this video drops. And then yeah, she must be like in her teens or something, I would probably think. Because if she is, maybe that could work. Because I don't know how old Padme was supposed to be, I forget, in like the prequel series. And then she's obviously dead in 4, 5, 6, and in the future. Or she could be Leia, like do like this or something. She kind of looks like Billie Lourd, Carrie Fisher's daughter in this picture, actually. So yeah, Billie Lourd. Damn it, I should have probably got it. Could also be a great. Yeah, this is Carrie Fisher's daughter, you guys. Billie Lourd. Like, look at Billie and her mom. Maybe she could be a young Leia too. I mean, she was her in flashbacks for Rise of Skywalker, I believe. She looks similar to her mom, like she has kind of like the same hairstyle and stuff. Some people, including some great sources, Star Wars News.net, probably heard or took articles on if she's gonna play Leia, because like, look, they look similar. She or Layla, or even you guys know who I'm gonna bring up. Millie Bobby Brown could be a young Leia. Okay, like there's like deep fakes, Millie, Leia, or Carrie Fisher. This one's the one they usually go back to though. Like this one, like there's Millie, and like she's like, yeah, but she's like 19 or something right now. They also whomever also probably said that she looks like Natalie Portman a little bit. You know, this one. Actually, in all of them, like Leon the Professional or If Even Dead, I think was this one, probably the baldish headish one. And then this was probably pre-Star Wars, and then I don't know which one's her. Millie or Millie? But yeah, I believe I actually like did a like fan edit somewhere on like Wattpad or hold up, I drink water. Or like change.org, and I'm like, Lucasfilm, Millie Bobby Brown for Leia. Because, like, look at guys, she looks like Carrie Fisher. She cosplayed as her. Like, there's probably, like, more of them. No, that's just all Carrie Fisher. But yeah, see? there's been like several deepfakes too. She probably was her for a Leia for like Halloween. But I think we're looking at our next Leia, to be honest. Millie Bobby Brown, but I don't want to like say a percentage wise of like how much confident I think she's gonna be Leia. Cause like they could do more prequel stuff. One of the spinoffs could. I mean, who knows who's gonna be in that Dave Filoni movie, right? Like obviously we're gonna have all the films together, all the current shows together. Like there may be ties of Skeleton Crew. But everybody that's in the Mandoverse, like for example, Book of Boba Fett, probably, Skeleton Crew, the upcoming show. I don't know about the Acolyte. I forget which time frame that's set in. Probably not that one though. But Mandalorian, Skeleton Crew, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and I feel like there's another one, but I forget anyway. That could have been the one that was supposed to happen, but never did. New Empire or whatever that one was supposed to be called. Rangers of the New Republic, that's the one that I was just thinking of. But so I mean, is Leia gonna be in it at some point? Because then you could get like her, maybe Sebastian Stan or somebody else, somebody like probably similar or whatever to Millie's age, maybe, depending on how old they are at the time of these things. That guy that I said, not Alden, unless they wanted to. Anthony and Gruber could be Han. You obviously have Donald Glover's Lando, if they're around during the Ahsoka timeline. Like I said in one of my previous videos a couple of days ago, you could get maybe Vincent Regan from One Piece to do the Ray Stevenson stuff. Ivana Saknov, I believe. The girl that played his apprentice, Shinhati, could be involved. Lars Mikkelsen's obviously going to be the big baddie, Thrawn, and maybe somebody else. But yeah, it's gonna be all for me, guys. Maybe I'll do a part 2 one of these days. I mean, I'll probably go look up who looks like Mark Hamill or something. Or like reverse image search Carrie Fisher, but like younger or something, like a black and white or whatever. And see if what Google Images shows up. Like, I'll like randomly type in who do I look like and then get composites. Maybe it'll be, I don't know. If I got a younger picture of Carrie, would Millie show up? I'm curious. I'll do that later or whatever. That's going to be all for me, you guys. I will see you most likely tomorrow with maybe another Friday the 13th. Who knows? But like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And like I said, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Bye-bye.